Hello, Chow. Hello, Nikki.
Hi Nikki, hi
Hello.
Chow.
I have a Percy.
They have plot armor. Okay, so last time you guys went to you finished retrieving one piece of the cauldron and you're off to recover another piece of the cauldron. You've entered Balthazar's lair and you went through some trials against some oozes and Mixie found another room
A snake.
that you're trying to get to an island to get some coconuts because apparently Balthazar likes coconuts.
What part of the map are we on?
Oh,
Oh,
so last time, if you're on the map, and you go to the right side of it,
yep.
there's this one map that has multiple um, rooms on it. I think you can
So
see the bottom half of, so over here,
is that the four? Oh yeah, that one.
yeah.
Okay.
And so right now you're in this room trying to get to the island. There's some weird illusion going on such that Mixie couldn't actually run to the island. Mixie seemed to be getting farther away, but not closer to the island. So you all boarded the rowboat, and if you go back to the a bit to the left,
Okay, that
yeah,
yes, that rowboat.
you're on the rowboat,
Gosh, this rowboat feels familiar.
making your way towards the island. Uh, so you've been rowing. Well, I think Zach calculated it would only take a few minutes to get to the island based on the distance you think it is. And on the way there, can people make a perception check?
7.
Uh, um, yeah, 15.
22.
Well, that one.
Julia is paying attention to Percy so well that she does not notice these manta ray-like creatures coming close to the surface, which many of the others do. And do people do anything?
Have we encountered these things before? These look familiar.
You may have when you've been in the water before.
There's
Yeah,
some weird looking fish. What do we do?
the manta rays are back.
They
Uh,
look friendly.
have we seen their really unfriendly faces yet, or is that the underside?
You s-
Mixie stops pulling the boat with the rope and jumps in the boat and says, "Hey, there's fish out there."
I don't know. Those are fish.
one of
If they're
them
not fish, are they dolphins?
one of them breaches the surface and flies through the air and quickly says, "Where are you going?" Splash.
Oh, they can
Oh,
talk.
Oh,
The other one circles around. They're basically sort of doing circles in there. Every once in a while, they breach the surface and they say stuff.
Going that way. Towards the island.
Oh, why?
We want coconuts.
Why?
To make Mai Tais.
Is that something you drink?
Yeah.
Oh, we can't drink. Be careful on the island.
Can't drink. But you live in water.
Well, we can't drink from a cup. Splash.
Just diffuse it into the water.
Yeah, it doesn't taste so good at that point.
Oh,
Splash.
that's fair.
Careful on the
seem cool.
island. Many people go, but splash. Many don't come back. Splash.
Oh boy.
That's a good warning to have.
Is there something on the island?
There's lots of things on the island. Splash.
Like
How do we
what?
get to the island?
Just keep going the way you're going. And then they go back under the water and well, one of them finally says that, oh, getting too close, and they go under the water and you see them turn around and swim back the way you were coming.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
No.
And as you're getting closer to the island, you can see that there is you can see the smoke from a small fire, and you can see two figures on a rocky ledge. And no, it's not too rocky. Did I put everybody on this map? Oh yes. Okay. So if you go back to that map that had the 4 rooms or the multiple rooms on it, and go a little bit right of it, you get to the island.
You haven't unveiled that
Oh
bit
yeah.
yet.
I can see it. Oh, I gotta. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, beautiful.
And sort of up on the ledge here, that's where you saw the smoke coming from. You saw a couple figures up there, and you also saw this cave entrance. And there's coconut trees.
You think we should say hi?
Coconut trees.
But what if these coconut trees are their coconut trees? We have to go find some different ones.
Yeah, they can tell us that when we're picking their coconuts. Ready, set, go.
Yeah, we should probably ask them first. Come on.
It's easier to ask forgiveness than permission.
Exactly. Greg's going to try start climbing a tree.
Mixie seems confused by all this, and so runs up the cliff and says, "Hey, hi."
Oh, hello. How are you? There's two. There are two halflings, dressed in Hawaiian shirts and shorts, and they seem to be eating some sort of orange fruit and cooking some fish on the over a fire. Welcome to the island. How did you
Thanks.
get here? We didn't see
Oh,
you.
we pulled a boat.
Oh, well, that's one way of getting here. How are you going to leave?
I have no idea. Do we need to leave?
No, you're welcome to stay. There's plenty of mangoes and coconuts and oh, I see your friend already gathered some coconuts. And there's plenty of fishing around here.
Are those fish tasty? I've never seen those before.
You can come try.
Mixie is poking the fish somewhat suspiciously, but then eventually takes a bite.
It tastes fine. You probably haven't. Well, no, I guess from the swamp. They're definitely not as muddy tasting as catfish.
Oh, but that's the best part.
Yeah, these are too clean. Have to roll them in the dirt before we cook them next time.
Like, oh, okay, well, yeah, to each their own. Uh, uh, One of them says they introduced themselves as Spider and Monkey, and they just live on the island, and they don't see many people come, and they always wonder how people leave. They haven't been able to leave for a long time. They keep trying.
some creatures in the water said it was dangerous to get too close.
Yes. Well, mostly because we find that people that come to the island have a hard time leaving. They usually have to go see uh, Xander, but he's hard to deal with.
Xander?
Yes, he knows how to leave the island, or he's helped people leave the island, but he's getting a little older and hard to deal with.
Where is Xander?
He's well, you find the way to his place in that cave down there. They
Oh.
point over the ledge.
I was going to ask about that cave. It looks ominous.
It's dark in there, and it leads to a strange temple. We went and looked once, but we didn't want to go too far. There was these flying fire head things, and some deep voice that was telling us or asking us for tribute, and we didn't really have anything. They didn't seem to like fish.
Well, I guess. Thanks. I'm going to talk to our group about Xander. I don't know who that is. And I'll go back and talk to everybody as they're picking coconuts.
Question, very important. How many coconuts do I get from climbing up 2 trees?
Let me. Sorry, forgot to get my dice.
And how many are ripe?
Um, I kind of doubt Greg would expect to say you were rotten in that.
You managed to get 4 coconuts.
What? From 2 trees?
Obviously, those halflings have been harvesting.
Yes, you do
Yeah,
notice a number of, like,
Coconut trees produce 15 coconuts per harvest.
wow. I mean, that's from one tree. You can tell, yeah, you can see that the halflings have a number of coconut shells around them. I mean, you can climb up another tree or use mage hands or something to pull them down.
We can go further into the island.
I mean,
But-
do we need like a certain amount of coconuts or just like one?
We should fill the boat, just in case.
And I'm not sure how to tell if a coconut is fresh or not.
I'm not sure about fresh, but the hide changes a little bit when it gets ripe.
Oh, okay.
I think it's also like a bad coconut gets squishy.
And I suspect that even if we, as players, know what coconuts look like when they're ripe and fresh,
I know. I was just
definitely
saying.
none of our characters know.
exactly.
Absolutely no idea.
I think I will try to go up another tree and harvest some more if I can.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check. If you're
Okay.
climbing.
Yeah. 7.
You make it up about 10 feet and you start sliding down. Yes.
Greg,
Uh,
Greg, do you need a help?
Here, let me get some, or I'll do the same thing. $31.
Ooh.
Jesus.
You do a
Just-
I don't know, like a pommel
Jump
horse
off of
jump
Greg's
up
head.
there and
Yeah, jump off between 2 trees, back and forth up.
this tree has a few more on it, so you get 7,
Woo!
so you have 11 coconuts in total.
Show
Lucky number 11. I think that's enough coconuts.
But the boat's not full yet.
I don't think we actually need that many coconuts, Mixie.
But they're new. I want to try them and try cooking with them and everything.
Hey, Spider and Monkey.
Yes?
Are the coconuts good for cooking with?
No, we find they're better for eating.
Okay.
Have you
I don't
tried
know,
them
Nick.
pickled?
Pickled coconut. Well, we don't have anything to pickle them with.
How long have you been here?
I could see that being good.
I don't know. We
You have
came here.
salt water right there.
Oh, you shouldn't use ocean water for pickling.
Well, you can get salt from the salt water.
Oh, they didn't know that.
But as swamp people, we would be aware of the fact that you can also rot your fish to store them for longer.
But they when you do ask them about how long they've been here, they're not really quite sure. They say the weather doesn't change here. It's always nice.
Have you like kept track of how many sleeps you've done at least?
I don't know. Every day's nice here. We just we can stay here now.
Board every time you wake up.
Well, I guess we could start doing that.
Apparently, pickled coconut is a thing.
Oh.
It's apparently like a South Indian recipe. It looks really good.
Oh, might be worth trying.
I found a recipe. I'll link it.
Learning all the things about coconut right now.
See, D&D is not just about fighting monsters.
No, we're welcome to 6 Session Squad Part 2. This becomes Dungeon Meshi.
Oh, interesting.
We'll put out a recipe book. Adventure cooking with Nixie. So the two halflings are like, ah, that's a good number of them. What are you gonna do with them all?
Make Mai Tais.
They they asked do you have any like daggers that you don't need anymore? Our knives are, well, the things we have are kind of getting dull.
I have one dagger you can have.
Didn't we pick up a dagger from those bandits we killed?
Probably.
Yeah, I got 2 spears and a dagger. You can have the dagger.
Oh, they're very thankful. They you see how they've wedged one of their old daggers into like a bunch of rocks and stuff so that they can bang the coconuts on to help open them.
That's the solution. I'd recommend using the sharper one for whittling first, before reducing it to a coconut opener.
That's a good idea.
Okay. Well, should we go on a boat and see if these guys are liars?
Oh, well, let's see if we can get away off the island now that we got coconuts.
Or what if
Don't
my
you wanna
cave is
meet-
like a trap?
Don't you want to meet Xander?
Well, that
I
Xander
can't say
could
I've
just be
been
a
there.
giant trap.
The trap named Xander.
Exactly. That's how they get off the island.
I wonder if he has a buddy named Al.
That's he's cursed to be on this island because he lost Al.
Oh, dang. That's really unfortunate. Well, let's see what we find in there. I think, worst case, we're pretty trap resistant.
I mean, I suppose.
I mean, think about how the town went. We're not exactly like easy to get anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not
but
sure
that
these
was-
two exactly have the prowess to take us down.
I'm not worried about the halflings, and this is a section of a dungeon inside of a beholder's lair instead of a random village that was worshiping a duck.
Well,
So
yeah, true. That is true.
We also got really messed up in the room with the oozes.
Mm,
yeah, those oozes were not nice.
Okay, so you gonna try to leave?
Yeah.
I think it's worth trying the boat first, myself, but
I don't know. I think that this looks like a great place to relax. Can we just hang out on the beach for a while?
but then you might just turn into those halflings and just never leave.
Would that be
Never
so
wanna Try
bad?
to leave.
I mean, it would be pretty bad because then the world might end. So
But there's nice coconuts and fish, and we can try cooking them. And
yeah, but this is also part of the world, so it would, you know, end.
well, maybe we could rest for just a little bit then.
Do you need a rest?
But
It
what
looks
if the
like-
rest for the little bit is what makes the island magic happen?
But there's water. It'd be nice to swim.
Mixie, we went swimming like a couple days ago.
We can
Oh wait,
swim
we didn't. That
into
got
the
memory
cave.
hold. Uh,
Does that count?
there you go, Mixie. You could swim with the boat onto the while we go in the cave.
Okay.
Tie a rope around Mixie.
All
right.
People can make perception checks.
Shit.
10.
18.
7.
Great job, everybody.
Wow,
We're doing real good today.
Apparently, Mixie is the observant one today.
Yes, while swimming too.
You do realize that you don't see the other side, like where you came from, anymore. That like you rode your way here, and then you realize when you've gotten to the island, you're looking back to try to find your, well, if you wanted to row back, you can't actually see where you came from anymore, even though it wasn't really that far.
That's an issue.
I don't love that.
We
Looks
should
like we
have
do
to-
kind of talk to Islander, because yeah, kind of hard to row to shore when you can't see the shore.
Yeah. We should have left a trail of red 40 as we went along.
Um,
Then there'd just be a big trail of fish that we can follow.
Or coconuts. Do they float?
well, I think it's
they
more of
do.
a we should have done that. We didn't have coconuts then.
I think coconuts
Also-
float.
I think it depends on the statement.
Yeah, I think it also depends. Also, we only have 11 coconuts. That's a pretty bad trail.
How long can coconuts float?
Why don't we try the cave, and then depending on how the cave goes, we try open water.
Sure.
Sounds like a plan.
Apparently they do float.
Cool.
You go see Xander then?
Yes, we walk into the cave.
Yep.
Okay, so you enter the cave and you meander for a bit and you find that you get to a dry area and let me unveil the map. Come on. Oh no, I think it is unveiled. Can you see it?
Is it the
If
one
you-
with Skeletor?
To the right of this map.
Yeah, okay. There's like
Yeah.
a pair of stairs and stuff.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we do. There. What the heck?
Found yourself.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! How'd you get 2 echoes?
Alistair's been eating too many coconuts, or everybody else has been eating too many coconuts, and they're seeing too many.
Alistair
Cactus
just
juice.
briefly undergoes mitosis and then goes back to normal.
Yeah. No, I had placed you two.
Oh.
No, it's okay. Anyways, I'll take those two off the map. That's fine.
Okay.
You arrive. Let's find
Is
the
there just a
description.
very well appointed like manor staircase inside the cave?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Where's the what number is
I'm
this?
impressed. There's stairs that go down, but they're not flooded. There's some very impressive architectural work going on here.
We're in a beholder's lair. Anything could happen. Magic.
True. I mean, even with magic, it's hard to hold back the water line.
Okay, so this 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with shattered railing overlooks a vast open area below. Marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend to the temple floor, and the ceilings in here are about 30 feet high. And the walls and ceilings are covered in an amber glaze, lending to a gloom and golden sheen. There are on your map. Come on, move this over. At each end here, there is a set of doorways. And then there is down in the main floor here, there are 4 black columns holding up, the ceiling. And there is a statue in the middle there. Well, not the middle. An ominous black statue stands between 2 of the columns. Except you can't see the head. It's got the body of a human, but the head is shrouded in darkness. And there are archways leading off, sort of here, here and here.
The map makes it look like there's doors at the north end.
Yes, you actually can see that there are. Actually, I'll expose this map here to see what the lower level looks like. So if you look to the left map there, it's what that main floor down below looks like.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
cool.
Okay.
Well, I think maybe we should check the balcony doors first.
Yeah. I'm gonna check this door to the
Okay.
right.
It opens up into a dark room.
Nixie calls out, Xander, where are you? We'd like to talk.
You hear a booming voice from the statue. Who dares enter the heart of the island? Xander the Mighty rules this territory, and all that enter must pay tribute.
Like, how much tributes?
What kind of tribute?
And the voice just seems to repeat.
Oh,
I think it's like a magic mouth.
Okay.
Dang it.
Can people make perception checks as they're looking that way?
Now we're having wonderful luck with these.
nope, natural 1.
8.
19.
Also natural one.
Mixie and Alistair notice there's a slight glow around these two, beyond these 2 columns. A flickering glow.
Great, do you see that? Should we go look down there?
I don't see anything. I got dirt in my eyes.
I see it. That's weird. Oh, so this dark room over here, is it dark because of magical darkness, or is it just normal dark?
You think it's magical.
Alright, I can see through that.
Looks like a dark room.
Okay.
Whoa.
Can I quickly open the left door up here?
Okay. Same thing. It seems to be a dark room.
Gotcha. Message received. Hey, let's go check out the glowing things behind the light pillars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
Greg will jump off the balcony.
What?
I don't fall into through 10 different floors, do I?
No.
Not again.
It is about a 20-foot drop, so
Okay.
it's probably best actually for everybody to move over to the other map.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hey.
if you're going down to the lower floor.
I did jump off, though.
Scroll.
Do you jump or just fall?
Well, I felt over the railing.
Oh, okay.
Make an
I-
acrobatics check to land.
Oh,
I really like the idea of Greg just intentionally walking off of a thing and just falling flat.
it's probably actually a better. That's a better image of what he does. 8. No, actually 9.
Okay, you fall, twist your ankle, and take 2 points.
Ow!
Never learned about breaking his fall. Just falls like a rag doll,
Yep.
but made of metal.
So as Rowley moves forward and looks over there, you see a what you believe to be a flame skull, and you probably noticed the one on the other side, and it shoots a magic missile at you. Or magic missiles,
Great.
and you take
Yep.
10 points of damage.
Ow! Don't
What
stop.
happened? Did you twist your ankle?
No, they're flaming skulls and they shot magic missiles at me.
Oh, that sucks. I twisted my ankle.
I'm
Get
sorry.
them back.
Uh,
I don't think I
Really?
could twist the floor.
are we in initiative now, or is it just that?
We'll go under initiative.
Great.
Oof.
Oh, hey, Lorelei got good.
That's a 16.
23. Not
You beat me in a
230.
natural 20.
Lorelei's dexterous
Damn.
and is a bard, which helps.
Okay, so Lorelei.
Lorelei's just gonna Eldritch Blast the skulls.
Okay.
Whoop. 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
26 to hit.
Yep.
27 again to hit.
I believe that hits also.
I accidentally rolled a nat 20. Don't ignore that. Wait. Why does it say 2d10 now? Oh, it's because I rolled a nat 20. Oops.
Oh.
I'm just gonna count these as 2.
Yep.
The first skull takes 13 damage. Second skull, I'm just gonna count that as 3. It kept rolling the 2d20s. Is that... Did it just change my... Oh no, okay. That was weird.
Are you putting them all into the same one, or the one and six?
No, the 13 went to 6, and
Okay.
the 3 went to 1.
Anything else?
Lorelei's going to stand behind this pillar.
Okay. Greg. They are floating up in the air about 20 feet. Just
Oh,
for
20
reference.
feet?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a problem. Is there any... how high is the statue? Like the base of the statue, can I climb on that?
It's maybe like a 3-foot pedestal.
No. Is there any way I can climb on the statue?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. How far is that?
I would say it's hard to use a two-handed weapon while climbing.
Yeah, this is true.
I mean, you can do the thing where you like put it on the other side and climb with it.
Oh no, more in terms of if he wants to attack while hanging from the statue.
Oh. I don't know how strong are Greg's thighs.
I don't know.
Oh,
How high are you climbing up?
I can only... If I don't rage, I can only get up to the base of the statue right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Mm.
Well, I guess I'll take down a hand axe and chuck it at flame one. Oh, great. That'd be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nope. 18, sorry.
I think that still hits. Let me just double check something here. Yeah, that still hits.
Perfect. I deal 11 damage.
To which one again? Sorry.
Flame one.
Okay.
I will throw a second one if I can.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
Another 11 damage. That is my turn.
Mixie.
Mixie is standing next to this arch and takes a look.
Okay. You are an X5. Statues. They just seem to be statues of warriors in poses, but nothing. It doesn't look like they would move or anything. Like you do notice that there's one in this side over here that's been pushed over by someone and just broken apart.
Okay. Mixie goes and helps Greg with the scepter thingy.
20
Okay.
feet up. You might need
Do you
to
do you,
shoot
do you
it.
run up the column and then jump at the thing, or
Sure.
okay?
21 and a 14 to hit.
Both those hit.
For 7 and 5, total of 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm going to do one more thing.
Okay.
I'm not sure how far I moved there. How tall is the statue?
20 feet.
All right. Mixie runs up to the top of the statue and into the magical darkness and tries to find if there's a space to stand.
You can probably get to the top of the statue. How far up did Greg go?
I'll just do the base.
Oh, okay.
Mixie runs, I guess, 20, 30, about up to 30 feet up to get to the top.
Yeah. So you're on the top of it.
Okay. Mixie is hanging out on the top in the darkness.
Okay. Another flame skull circles around, and I think the fireball can get all three of those guys. I can't find that. Yeah,
Oh,
I can get everybody.
Except Juliot.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
except the cautious one. So yeah, everybody roll a dex saving throw.
Is Mixie actually in range? Because Mixie's up.
I think
well, they-
being up would make you more in range.
Well, they can't see you, so no. The Mixie's not in the. You can see the ones on the floor, so nuke the ones on the floor.
Okay. I rolled a 9 on stealth.
Yeah, but you're in darkness too, so you get advantage.
Yeah, okay.
22 on the save.
19.
22, nat 20 on the save.
Okay.
Nice.
So you only needed a 13. and you take 20. Well, max damage is 27. Otherwise, you take half.
And then that's halved again for the rally.
What else do they have?
Sorry, so max damage was 27?
So 13 damage. Yeah.
Actually, they're
Six.
they're just fire happy. They're all so. Yeah, make another 2 saving throws.
Oh.
Great.
Oh,
26.
Uh,
18.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah, so you only need 13. So yeah, just so same thing. See, basically 3 fireballs go off.
Okay then. All right.
Just on both.
This one floats off,
So
and then
26 damage.
This is just 13 damage each time, or
if you make your save, yeah.
okay.
Ow, that hurt a little bit.
A little bit.
And you see, Greg hears this like stomp, 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 and out of the bottom of the statue, this door opens and this goblin steps. So whoa, whoa, whoa! Everybody stop, stop, stop! What's going on?
These things just exploded. On
Yeah, I don't know. He's sort of like he points at them and says, "Hey, just wait. Sorry about that.
Wait.
Why are you here?"
Are you Xander?
Oh no. Xander's upstairs. He's probably resting. Why do you want to see Xander? He's not that nice.
We
We
want to
want to
leave.
leave.
Oh, that'll be interesting. Nobody's tried to leave for a couple months now.
Couple months. How many people are there here?
Oh, there's plenty of people on the island. It's just Xander's very picky on the tribute that he would like to assist people to leave.
Great.
How picky? Like,
It all depends on how he's feeling that day.
oh, so
He's,
like on a scale of 1 to like refuses a Lamborghini because it's the wrong color type, what would you say he is today?
Oh, I haven't seen him today.
Oh,
He tends to sleep a lot.
What's a Lamborghini?
it's type of sandwich.
Oh. They come in different colors? That's weird.
Yeah, they paint them weird colors.
They paint the sandwich? Is this a robot culture sandwich thing?
Yeah, it's like oil. It's like lead-based paint.
Gotcha, okay.
don't give Mixie the recipe. Please don't.
Nixie will give us all lead poisoning.
Makes stuff taste better,
Uh,
doesn't it?
the goblin says, "My name is Ralston. I apologize for the overexuberance of the flame heads. They just act on their own, and he does say something to them, and he seems to be a command word, and they sort of just hover off to the corners and are, as best as you can tell, upset that they can't keep burning things.
Great. How hurt are you guys?
Um, yeah, it took about, what is that, 39 damage in total from 3 fireballs.
Alright, you can... I'll just hit all of us with the mass cure wounds.
Okey-dokey.
19.
Sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He says, I've been here for a while, and it was Xander would never let me leave, so it was just easier starting to work for him."
Is pay good?
Pardon me?
Is the pay good?
Oh, not too great. I get all the mangoes I want.
Oh, any union benefits?
I feel like everyone on this island gets all the mangoes they want. The island's kind of just mangoes.
Well, there's coconuts too, and
Is there
other
like a
fruit.
mango monopoly going on here? You get like more mangoes if you work for the guy.
Well, I could make a lot of money if I could figure out how to, set up trade with the mainland and actually ship them mangoes. But that's been a struggle. Several of us have had that idea.
Wait, is there a mainland here? I thought there was. We can't get off the island.
Well, I
This
came
is
from
in
the
like
mainland.
Aren't we
Oh.
in like a temple?
Done.
Like a Sphinx's temple? Catacombs? What mainland?
Oh, everybody that's come here has arrived from somewhere else.
Oh,
I've never actually seen anybody leave or heard of anybody able to leave in ages. They're only rumors.
Are we in some weird pocket dimension? I don't understand what's happening here.
I don't think this place is as exclusive to the Sphinx's temple.
Uh, people can make Arcana checks if they want, or history checks.
Uh, pass,
Well, I got a
thanks.
16 Arcana.
Teen
Yeah,
Arcana?
I'm not gonna bother.
You've yeah, the Virali and Julio think that like Virali muttered out pocket dimension. You think you're in some space, sort of like Ravenloft,
Okay, yeah. So
where
there's a D&D term for it, like a plane within a plane.
yeah,
The D&D equivalent to a pocket dimension.
Oh,
Can I go see if I can pick up my hand axes? Or did they get melted?
no, they're fine.
Thanks.
Alistair walks up to the goblin, like licks a finger and puts out a fire that's still burning on his head. All right. So you said that Islander is upstairs.
Yeah, you have to go through the easiest. Well, actually, the only way I know how to get there is you have to go through this door over here. But the big amber fellow, he definitely has a mind of his own. Like I can't ward him off like I can the flame heads.
Sorry, what's the big amber fellow?
It's some sort of golem as far as I can tell. He's got a big orange head.
Great. Okay,
And
I
he,
guess we
he
can deal with that.
and he guards the way through.
Yep, that checks out.
Kick down the
And
door.
that's the easy way in.
That's the only way I know how to get in there.
Gotcha.
There's a room beyond, and there's a set of stairs that goes up, and that's where Xander resides.
Cool.
All right then.
Can I kick down the door?
Straight to the point.
Okay. Ralston's like looks around there. Well, he sort of. Well, actually, the base of this statue's not much. Oh, he's not much taller than it. He sort of hunches behind it and is looking around the corner. Good luck. Oh, it's not locked. You can just open it.
Too late.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Oh. Greg overextends his knee and it just doesn't
Oh.
budge the door. Ah!
Would you roll?
Just a natural one.
Oh,
How many nat ones have we had?
Wow.
A disturbing amount.
It's been less than an hour.
too many.
Nixie got one too.
he kicked the
Can we
door
remove
and it's
that?
like, yeah, you I don't know, for some reason you misapplied your. Well, actually, probably because you probably tried to balance on your sore ankle and
Yeah,
just like,
made
ugh.
me overextend the knee and
Yeah.
it's just not good.
I mean, to be
I'll
fair, I
wing
think
on
we've
one
rolled the
foot
same
now.
amount of nat 20s as nat 1s, so.
Greg, do you need help reattaching your leg?
It's fine. It just went back the wrong way. It hurts.
Mixie is poking their face out of the shadow at the top of the statue.
But it's fine.
Oh, I
And
don't
Ralston's
like
like, "Oh, who's up there?" Anyways,
Hi.
All right.
oh, hi.
Raleigh's gonna open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, make a deck save.
Yep, that's why I'm behind the column.
Yep. 13.
Okay, this orange roundish thing goes flying past your head and smashes the column next to Juliet there. And there's like a bunch of pieces of amber lying on the ground. Broken
What the
amber.
fuck?
And
What was
you
that?
you see a giant
Okay, then.
pumpkin golem or pumpkin-headed amber golem in front of you.
Was the thing it just threw at us a amber pumpkin?
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
So it's smashing pumpkins?
You could say that.
Mm. Are we gonna just keep the same initiative as last time?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Lorelli, you may act.
Well, I was just gonna cast a 7th level shatter on it.
Okay. then.
Jesus.
I
A
think it's
DC 19 con save.
19.
Oh, I rolled so bad. Only
Con
28
save.
damage.
Oh dear.
But I think it's because of the construct. It's
It has disadvantage.
okay. It still made a
Easy.
save because it's got a high con.
Actually, cutting words.
Okay.
Ooh.
So does it roll again?
No, I subtract a d12 from it.
Oh, okay, that'll be enough.
Jeez.
I rolled a 1, so
Oh.
maybe not.
Oh. So we got 23. It needed 19?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it still makes a save.
Oh no.
How
It
much?
still takes 14.
Okay.
Oh,
It feels so bad. I was playing in my work game last night, and one of my players got max damage on like a 2nd level or like what's the thing? Not
Earthquake?
Earthbind. No, the like low level
Earth
Earthbind?
tremor.
erupting Earth. That's the one.
Oh, okay.
Got max damage and did 36.
Wow.
I did work. I spent a 7th level slot and did worse damage than a 2nd level spell. Yay.
Those orange piles, they're just amber, large pieces of amber.
Great. Oh, it's gonna move back from
And
the door.
Greg.
I think I would like to rage
Okay.
and send Shadow Greg in there and move up myself. Can I take some couple of reckless great weapon master attacks?
If you want to,
I would like to.
go ahead.
Oh boy. That will be a 23 to hit
That hits.
for 31 points of damage,
Okay.
some of which is fire damage. Second attack is also a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Also, does this count as a construct?
Yes, it does.
Okay, I can add an extra 6 damage to that last one,
Okay.
and a total of 35 damage on this attack.
Okay.
Is he still looking alive?
Yes. You've done significant amount of damage. I mean, you did 70 points.
Mhm. Yeah. I'll do one unleash incarnation for a third attack.
Okay.
That is a natural 19 for 25.
That hits.
And a low damage with 24.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Mixie.
I'll move on the way too, though.
Mixie will run around the statue's head, jump from the statue to the wall, and then run diagonally through the door
Okay.
along the wall. Take a look at this thing and go, what is that?
Pumpkinhead.
But sees Greg attacking it, so also attacks.
Okay. That hits.
24.
And that hits. Both hits.
Wow. 10 points of damage, and then runs back out of the room. Not sure how far I moved there, so leave it
Okay.
to that.
Okay. It looks at Greg. What am I going to do? 10 feet of it. I guess it goes there. Alistair and Greg, can you both make wisdom saves?
Some saves. I'm prepared to do that. Oh, never mind. 18.
Okay, you're okay.
11?
You are slowed,
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
and it swings at Greg. Does a 21 hit you?
Yep.
You get smacked by a big arm for 19 points of damage.
Okay. Reduced to 8.
And
Wait, no.
it is Alistair.
Alright. Alistair is going to walk up, rage, and smack it.
Okay.
Using Great Weapon Master for... Math is hard. Why is my brain not working? That's 18 to... No. Yeah, 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. Alright, that's... Oh my god, my brain is not working tonight. I'm sorry. What the hell? 29 damage.
29? Okay.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, fucking hell, I'm dropping dice as well.
Okay. Julio.
No, sorry, second attack as well.
You're slowed though.
Oh, I only get one attack?
Yeah.
I gotcha, that's what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it does apply the barbarian debuff, so it has disadvantage to attack anybody but me, and if it does, then people have resistance to its attacks.
Okay.
Okay. Scrolling through this entire list. You know what? Let's counter slow it. Give me a save.
So wisdom. Yeah, it also seems to be slow.
Okay.
Number one
Cool.
spell, counter slow.
Just gonna move closer to this goblin.
Ralston's going, how's it going?
Friend's not that nice. See
Yeah,
what you're saying.
that's why I don't go that way. That's
Fair.
why many people don't go that way. Actually, the people in there do notice that there are like a few smashed bodies in there.
Of course there are.
Mhm.
And back to a rally.
Great. Just gonna shatter again, 4th level this time, so I'm not wasting a lot.
Still, that's a 4th level shatter, man.
Was
I
it-
have 27.
Okay.
I have 3
I'm gonna
4th
make a-
level spots. That's not a huge sacrifice.
Guys, can I port and dice it before you say what the roll was? Just in case.
Yeah, you could have.
Okay. You haven't announced it. We'll make it roll 3. So I assume it would fail.
You're making it fail. That's what you're saying.
Yes. Because I finally remembered to look at my port and dice before the
And I'm gonna bonus action give a bardic to I guess Greg.
Okay.
It's a D12 now.
Wow.
That's awesome, man.
Bard.
It is Greg's action then.
Okay, same old, same old. Just gonna hit it with another attack at Reckless and Great Weapon Master. Oh, I rolled a 7 plus 6 for 13.
That misses.
I will try and roll this bardic dice to see if that'll help.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Sorry.
I rolled a 1 on it. That's a 14.
That's what happened last time with me. Apparently my bardics are cursed now.
No, that did not hit it.
No, okay. I'll try
I
again.
have terrible luck with D12s. I don't know what it is about them.
I rolled a natural 20. This is going to be difficult for me.
ooh.
There's too many
D12s?
dice.
If you get to 40, then you that's enough.
Buggers.
I probably will. Oh no.
I mean, with our system, it's just one. The first set of dice counts as max damage, and then you roll the second.
Okay.
So
It's
just roll
quite-
however many dice you would normally roll, and add the max damage from them on top.
Yeah.
That's why a divine smiting paladin does so much.
Yes.
We miss you, Lear. Our number 1 damage dealer. Nothing better than 150 damage in one turn.
Yeah.
No one is able to crit quite like Nikki.
Mhm.
So people just have that dice magic, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, me neither. I was cursed for bad initiative rolls for like 6 months.
I can only roll well when it's to hurt my friends.
Yeah. That is 59 damage on that
Yeah,
one.
it's dead, but everybody but Mixie, can you make a dex save?
Even Julio.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
everybody,
they're within the arc of the door.
Oh, no.
everybody, clap your hands.
21.
13.
15.
13.
Uh-oh.
You need a 15 as the thing explodes.
Ah!
You have to understand, I add so much to my stuff. I'm rolling so badly.
I know.
I've
So
gotten
if,
two 13 deck saves, which means I had to roll a 4 for them twice.
if you got 15 or more, then you take half of 21. So you take 21 or 10 as
What?
as the thing blows up.
Is it fire damage?
No, it's I guess piercing. It's shrapnel.
Mmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Amber.
Yes.
Nice. I don't know what amber shatters like. I feel like it's not pleasant.
I'm
It's
betting
like
not.
glass, probably.
Ralston, is it okay we broke that thing?
Mixie just sees all this broken amber pieces flying out of the room, and it's like a couple of them tinkle by Mixie's feet.
Is that treasure on the map actually there,
Uh, which
or is that
pieces?
like are those like piles of amber or piles of gold or what
No,
are they?
those are piles of amber.
Oh, okay.
Does this
Oh,
stuff sell for anything?
I mean, it's fairly valuable. Amber doesn't shatter like glass. It breaks off into like little tiny, tiny shards.
Oh,
Awful.
Oh, so like fiberglass breaking. Okay.
Basically, just a million splinters.
It's
And
like
then
Ugh.
and then big projectile
Yeah, and then
fiberglass.
big chunks.
I wish I needed a chain reaction of all the other stuff in the room.
Uh huh.
Oh, that's being nice.
The piles.
there's other stuff. Uh, well, think we should take this stuff?
I mean, I got a bag of holding. I can just put like a couple handfuls of amber in.
Yeah, I'll just shovel a couple of armfuls of amber into mine.
Oh, be careful! Don't put that in the bag of holding.
Why not?
It'll cut the inside.
I think we were taking the big pieces, not the sharp small ones.
Even the big pieces are pretty sharp. Be careful.
Put a spear in that thing. It's fine.
Oh dear.
Did you wrap the spear tip?
Is it
Probably.
sticking tip out?
There's a
Oh.
hole. There's a hole between this bag of holding and some pocket dimension somewhere.
Oop.
All the
Oops.
stuff is pouring out.
Just leaking out.
God damn it, where'd my rations go?
Which bag of holding has the body that we were dealing with last session?
Mine.
And Alistair's? Okay.
Huh? What the fuck happened while I was gone?
Don't
There was
worry
a
about
body, we talked to the body, we threw in the bag.
Oh, you did the classic thing. Did you do the five questions thing?
4 of them, yeah.
Nice. How'd that go?
Well, we found out where they wanted to be buried.
All the
Yeah.
amber. Oh,
Well, I guess I'll select some of the less sharper looking amber chunks and.
As long as you
throw
wrap
them
it in a
bag.
cloth or something, old shirt.
Okay, yeah. I'll just stick it in a sack and.
I wonder if
stick
the
it in
bag
the
of
sack.
holding will like preserve a corpse. Because like
No.
it's
I don't think
anoxic.
so.
Like, it doesn't have oxygen. So would it be like a peat bog?
I think it
It
would
still
preserve
gets
it.
warm.
But it's still
Oh.
anoxic. Means bacteria would have a very hard time getting to it.
Except there's bacteria and oxygen already in the body.
True.
But yeah, it would certainly be slower.
All right.
I guess nobody in our group has gentle repose. That would be helpful.
Haha, no.
It's still freaky that
True.
bacteria make up well, a fair amount of your body weight. Well, a small amount of body weight.
I do have gentle repose on the ring of spell storing, but that's for the revivify.
Oh, hey, there we go. I guess. Who even loaded that in?
Ralston's like comes out from behind the base, and it's like, oh, a good job, and he starts running forward.
Thanks.
Is there anything to look out for?
3 of us are just standing, kind of arms out, not wanting to touch skin bits together, covered in amber shards.
Yeah, you might be picking them out of your cloak for the next week.
Ugh.
I feel like it'd just be like getting touched by a cactus, but like worse. All right, onward and upward.
Yeah, so you enter. Well, you see the someone has at some point, or maybe from uh, some other cataclysm. There's the wall has been broken down and fallen apart, and there is a small room beyond. Well, I guess it's not that small.
Moderate size.
It's got crates arranged in a circle, so obviously that's for playing card games.
And there are three large pieces of amber, and you can see the figures trapped in the amber, like humanoid figures, but you can't see the facial features. They seem to have been wrapped in cloth, so that even the heads are wrapped. So it's like mummies in amber.
That's some macabre decor.
Yeah, that's just kind of bad vibes.
I mean, is it glowing? Like, is it the amber's lit so it looks kind of neat?
Yeah,
Ooh.
there's a small. Maybe the bandages are um, magical in some nature that they radiate light, but yes, they are glowing eerily.
That's cool.
Alistair, can you talk to them?
I think I have to touch the body, so I don't think it works through this. Also, how would he like talk back? You know?
Without difficulty? No.
How
I
tall
mean,
are
aside
these
from the
statues?
weird decor, I think this kind of just puts him in the
Yeah.
Do you examine them any closely, or just
I mean, I'd probably would take a look,
okay? Do
see
you
what's
want
going on.
east, west, south, or east one?
South?
Okay,
This one.
yeah. As you
Uh,
approach it, you feel a slight influence in your head,
Not again.
here we go.
and it says, "Well, you just hear this presence in your head. It's not trying to enter your head. It's just trying to speak to you."
Okay.
And it asks, have you come to take me away?"
No?
Oh, I can give you gifts.
I'm sorry, do you want to be taken away?
I've
What?
been here for many years and tired of this island.
I mean, how are you just the statue? How would I take you away?
You do see that you can pick it up, and
Oh, it's not like a huge statue?
no.
Okay, I guess they're all you'll pick up the statue. I mean, I can take you away. Are you okay with being in my bag?
How tall are they?
It's about 5 feet.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah.
That's like almost as tall as the Raleigh.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it's taller than Julio.
Well, we could chop off their feet and stuff them in the bag.
I don't actually know if I could carry you. I'm sorry. Also, no one else is hearing this. I think Lorali, everyone would just see
We're all
Lorali.
just staring at Lorali.
You.
Would one of your companions be able to help me? I can grant them a gift.
Maybe. Hey guys,
Hmm?
you think any of you would be able to carry the statue?
Maybe
yeah.
if you broke it up with the mace first.
I think not
No.
doing that, though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
probably. You can
yeah.
try.
Greg or I probably could.
Great.
Okay. Try to
It says
pick it
it says it'll give you a gift if you do that. So,
Ooh.
also the statue's talking in my head.
Oh.
Well, if
This is
someone
bad.
else approaches, they'll start talking to them too.
Maxie's been standing next to the east one, so presumably it's been talking.
Mixie's going to that one?
Yeah, Maxie went over there right away.
Okay. It offers you the same offer that if you help it leave the island, it will offer you a gift or provide you a gift.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes.
$26.
You feel that the offer is valid, that it would provide you some sort of gift, and you sense that this thing is not of this plane. It's something that has been brought here, and this thing's trying to figure how to leave this place.
I'll ask it where it came from then.
He says, I've come from the dream world. My name is Horrors. How? Haures. I don't know how to pronounce that. Howers.
Yeah, that's a weird one to say without sounding rude.
If you say it, yeah, saying it like correctly, at least the Latin way would definitely be very impolite.
This is Harez from the Dream Realm. Maxie wanders over the next one and asks its name and where it came from.
Yeah, who's south? Wait, are we talking to the statue or the amber?
Well, the amber also has things embedded in it.
Okay,
Oh, Maxie was trying to talk to the East Amber.
sorry,
Yeah.
I thought are we talking to these or these?
Both. They're the same. They're just different images on the map.
Are there 6?
Okay,
But yeah, there's basically, well, why isn't that? This one, 3, 4, and 5.
But not 6.
There's 5 of them. That one's broken.
oh, okay.
All right, Maxie will do a circuit and talk to all of them. Even the broken one.
That one's Savnok, Savnok, and they indicate that they were once a great warrior in this land of, and they give you a name of this place that you don't recognize.
Okay. And the south one?
That is Cass. Um,
KAS?
Kas. Yeah.
Oh shit. Does he have a sword?
He does. He has.
What?
There is a black blade embedded in the amber with him. It's a longsword.
Yeah,
He is he is cast a protector. Also from a land that you don't recognize.
Do all of those statues have weapons with them, or just?
No, just that one as far as you can see so far.
Well, I could probably carry 3 of these guys out myself, but just because my bag of holding's pretty empty. But I don't know what.
Their
y'all
heads
are
might
going-
be sticking out if they're taller than 4 feet.
Yeah, you just put them in and then like lay them flat or whatever.
Yeah.
You need a whatchamacallit? stretchy material. No, not Gore-Tex.
Lycra spandex.
Lycra. Yeah, so you need a Lycra bag of holding.
Where's your microphone?
There we go.
Yeah, need a Lycra bag of holding.
Alright, first things first, I'm gonna take the cloth wrap slab off of Alistair's back. And he takes the straps off of it and puts the slab into his bag of holding, and then uses the straps to strap one of the statues to his back,
Okay.
and then takes two more and attempts to fit it into his bag of holding. Because I think two is about as much as I'm going to be able to get into a bag of holding.
Makes he talks to the other two or three. Sorry, there's 6.
There's only 5.
Oh, 5. The other two then.
One is named Otiax. Otiax. And the last is named Zagan. Zagan.
Do any of them seem suspicious?
Make an insight.
How many rolls should I make?
Might as well make 4 more, 1 for each. Yeah.
Okay. Natural 1 on the second one.
Savnok seems truthful, as far as you can tell.
17 for, I guess that's cat.
Cass seems to have been a warrior that he wants to get back to fighting undead, and he seems honest about that. But he became trapped on this land. And what was your last 2 rolls?
27 for ODX.
He seems also honest in his eagerness to leave. They seem to have been a rogue of some sort.
Okay, and 18 for second.
You can. They seem to have a motive that they're not telling you about, but it doesn't seem to be something that would harm you. Like they wouldn't do anything against you, but they just seem to have another motivation for getting out of this place other than being trapped here for a long time.
Okay. I'll definitely share that with the group. And I'll pester him a bit. If you don't tell us your motive, you might have to stay here forever.
He says, unless you are one of the snake folk, you have nothing to fear from me.
UNT?
Those and others of their kind.
Oh, I had
Wait,
some
you
friends.
just like killing snake folk? Is that your whole thing?
They did great harm to my peoples.
Oh, well, where I come from, the snake folk are quite friendly. Well, some of them are anyway.
That may be the case, but the ones from where I come from have done great damage to the lands.
Okay.
All right then.
Let's not bring him back to my world.
Yeah, he doesn't get to go to the swamp. I guess we can pack up the statues. Probably
Yeah.
can fit one into the bag of holding, probably.
I could
It's a bit of a tight fit, but you could. If Alistair's bag is mostly empty, then you can fit 3 in there.
Yeah, I have about 350 pounds empty in mine.
Yeah, I mean between the three bags and rearranging things, and if you if Alistair carries one strapped to his back, then you could manage them.
Apparently, Lorelli only has 50 pounds of stuff in hers, so
I guess there's two in Greg's then.
All right.
oh
Which
no,
ones did I
Lorelli
end
doesn't.
up with? Oh,
It's not that Lorelli has 50 pounds left. Lorelli has only used 50 pounds. There's
Oh.
450 available.
never mind. He can have one.
Wait, but what about the rug? That's pretty big. That's pretty big.
Oh, right, the rug.
Why do we need the rug?
That's my rug.
To wrap a body in it.
Nixie wanted to keep the rug. Also, I hope everyone's been appreciating Cat Cam.
Yes.
Yes. Kitty.
The other one just showed up, but she's in the bathroom now. She wants her tub water time.
Remember, they should flush.
Wait, before we
Okay,
put
she-
the bodies fully away, just ask one of them. Hey, so what happened to that one? And just point to the broken one.
They do not know. They cannot see. They can only sense the presence of others. They sense the presence of someone in this room. You sense that their sense of time is off. So even though they said, it was recent to them could be a century.
Okay.
At some point, something was in this room um, that destroyed that one.
Yikes. Big oof.
Just out of curiosity, which one of these statues did I end up with? Or name-wise?
I don't know. Do you want Cass?
Uh,
The one with the longsword?
uh,
No?
I guess.
Well, up to you. I mean, you can pick whichever one you want.
He'll protect you.
Sure. I'll
There's definitely a reference here I'm missing.
I'll take Cass. Unless anyone else wants him. Anyway, he's about 200 pounds. Less? More?
Sorry?
How much does he weigh? Sorry to ask.
I would say a couple 100 pounds
Okay.
with the amber and the body.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Okay. Continue up these stairs on the north end of the map.
Okay.
Yup.
Cass, thanks. Well, actually, no. If you get out of here with them. Sorry. So yeah, you head up the stairs and you enter the upper room on the other map. Let me just unveil it.
Okay.
Move folks over.
Oh. There's a friend.
And
I'm presuming the goblin is following right now, right?
yeah. Where's the image? So I'm trying to find a picture. Uh, Chat. So I put a
Cool.
picture in
Oh,
chat. There's this guy standing in the corner here. He's
Ooh.
reading a book and he looks up as he hears
Oh,
people coming up the steps and he says, "Hello," in a great gravelly voice. You're not actually sure how something that has like a skeletal head speaks, but apparently he can. And can people make wisdom saves?
We can roll them.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll see.
16?
that one.
Oh.
23.
Oh no!
11.
God, we need the aura back.
Would
Oh,
it
wait, can I do that? No, only on ability checks. Never mind.
What did Alistair and Greg get?
1.
Okay.
16.
Everybody but Mixie is very. Oh, and Ralston probably. Yep. It feels very reluctant to enter the room.
Is this the frightened
Or-
condition?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna transform into form of dread and get rid of it.
Okay.
Ah.
And so you're sort of like, well, other than Mixie, you're sort of all standing at the top of the steps and not really wanting to get any closer to this guy. And he asks, "Oh, you have found your way."
Nixie takes a seat and says, "You don't look too healthy. Are you okay?"
I have definitely seen better days. Do you work for Morbius?
Nixie looks at the others in the group and goes, "Who's that?"
He is the one that rules these lands, this island. I have been I have been trapped here much as and he sees the body that's or the amber thing that's strapped to the back of Alistair, much like he points at much like him, all of us have been trapped here for many years.
Are you Xander?
Yes. I
Oh.
who gave you my name?
Well, the halflings on the beach did.
Oh, those two. Yes, those two are.
Spider and monkey.
Yes, they've been here almost as long as I have. Although they seem to be faring well, much better than I am.
So
And
you're trapped here, but they said you know how to leave.
I do, except that the means that I provide others do not seem to work well for me.
Oh, I'm
What-
sorry.
What can we do to help you?
I'm not sure. The whatever Morbius is, I that's why I seek Morbius. He may provide me the terms for me to be able to leave. But he says that I might be able to open a brief window for you to escape these lands if that is what you wish.
I mean, it would be helpful.
Not
We
without
were told
you.
you need some kind of tribute.
Yes, yes, that is true. What do you have to offer?
But we want to take you with us.
I believe my fate is to be here for uh, a little longer. Although, if you perhaps in exchange, if you take something with you that may assist my leaving these lands.
Actually, in return for it, could I just send you somewhere? I might be able to do that.
He says that you can try. I'm not sure. I have tried many magics and all of them have failed.
Have you tried plane shift?
Alas, that is something that perhaps the way I am doing it as not allowing me to leave, but
Oh yeah, have we tried that on ourselves yet?
I don't know where we are, so I don't want to do it because I don't know
Don't you only
if
need to know where you plan to go?
kinda, but I don't. I'm not sure what the consequences of teleporting out of a demi-plane would be.
That's fair. Carry on.
Yeah, that was what I got. That's max of my abilities.
he does indicate that the magic that you suggested is something he can do, and the opening that he makes, if for some reason something forbids him from making use of it,
Mm.
but it might be the means for you to leave because you came here. Well, he can sort of sense that you came here recently, and that the power of the island may not have its full grasp on you yet.
Okay, I could give it a brief try. I could just try to send us basically back to where we were previously. I think that's where we're going, right?
Do you need a fork for it?
Back. Uh, Wes, do I need a fork for it?
A fork?
Technically,
Tuning
one of the
fork.
components is uh, a a tuning rod, or like a forked tuning rod, worth 250 gold pieces. That is attuned to a plane of existence. But I have no clue how you're supposed to get those because they're not a very well specified item.
Hmm.
It also means that I would need to make a stupid collection of all the my themed tuning forks, like a spoon collection.
Actually, if you read that spell, I read this a long time ago. You need a tuning fork.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about.
Yes, but it never specifies that the tuning fork needs to be associated with the plane that you're going to.
I'm reading it in the components right now.
I know.
Material is a fork, or yeah, true. It just says tuned to a particular plane of existence.
Yeah, exactly. It's very bizarre that they wrote it that way.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Um. Whatchamacallit? Xander says that. Well, I have one that will get you back to beyond. Well, in the water the beyond the barrier that keeps people here. But I cannot get you any further. But like once again, he asks like, what do you have to offer in trade for?
We'll try and rescue you.
Well, yeah.
He says
The rescue attempt was my initial offer. I mean, I've got a lot of stuff.
he says
Just want.
that
Do you want some
if
beer?
you he says just if you wait a moment, I will consider your offer. I need to fetch something.
Oh, okay.
And he disappears. He says, "You just wait here." He disappears, like boop, and he comes back about 5 minutes later, and he's got this small um, pouch, and inside he reveals there's this like fine ornate, looks like a jewelry box of some sort, and he says that if you bring this with you and leave it wherever your destination is um, after I help you get beyond the barrier, he would appreciate that. This may facilitate his exiting this realm.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Fair
all we
deal.
need?
and he says, if we make our way back to where the halflings are, make your way back to your boat. Um, I can open the window for you to. I can try to open the window to allow you to leave.
Perfect.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want beer?
Yeah. So you make your way. If you agree to those terms, you make your way back to your boat, and he waves his arms and casts a spell, and you can see a shimmer in the water or above the water, and you can see the landing that you left to get here in the distance. And if you roll furiously, you can get through the shimmer, and you just feel things are different in the air and everything, and that you're back um, on the outside, whatever the barriers, and then you see the little shimmering opening closing down, and you see the two halflings and Xander disappear. You still see the island though.
We bring our goblin friend.
Did you?
We could.
What?
If yeah, if you offered to take Ralston, he is willing to come with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I guess we got a new friend.
Okay. Yeah. So you managed to row your way back to the landing that you came from, and you are the little beach area, and you're back in the lair of the Balthazar.
Yay!
So you're back
know.
here.
And now we have the cocoa nuts.
Yes.
I forgot that's what this entire thing was for.
Yes, we went on all of that just to get 11 coconuts.
The great deadly quest for 11 coconuts.
We forgot the 12.
Oh no.
We land on shore. I guess here we'll put the jewelry box because he said he just when we get past the shimmer, unless he wanted it in the ocean.
I could check it in the ocean.
No.
Put it on the shore.
Let's be nice. We'll put it on land.
Okay.
Before we forget, that's a thing.
And
Okay.
I guess we'll leave. We'll go to deliver the coconut.
You
know
still
where-
haven't. Yeah, you still
Oh.
don't know where to go to do that, but
All we
Yeah.
know is that direction is a giant footprint, and that direction are snakes that we may or may not have just like pot shotted until they fell into a hole.
although you think you killed the snake.
One of them.
Yes.
I'm gonna bio break and I'll be back.
Nick.
I don't know what we're supposed to be doing now.
So, context. Got to a temple. When we got there, some other people were getting thrown in because they were disrespectful to like the priest.
Cool.
And basically, we're in a changing maze.
Lovely.
And we just have to figure our way how to get to Boulder Dude.
Great.
And the first room we went into got Mixie down super bad, got Greg down super bad. Mixie like had to leave, so we lost our healer for a little bit.
Oh no.
Mixie went through. Might need to stay in a group. Mixie went through a curtain, had to go back, and it just wasn't the same room.
Great.
So, yeah, you're caught up.
Some trippy stuff.
Sounds fun.
Magic still works so far, so we at least got that.
I had to in return for getting whomped by my party a couple weeks ago. Had to whomp my work D&D party.
Oh,
The paladin was out, and I downed 3 of them in a fight, which it takes. Honestly, I have to be like, I have to work harder than Wes does for us to get them down. Because
Really?
despite only being level 5, just they picked all the classes that make them impossible to kill.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Twilight
like-
Cleric, a bunch of barbarians or whatever.
It's we have a cleric, a paladin, barbarian, a fighter, an artificer, a rogue, a cleric, warlock, and what am I at? What am I forgetting? And a druid. Circle of Circle of the Moon.
Yeah, none of those guys are dying.
It's
Except me.
I hit them with multiple I hit them with 2 8d8 attacks and then a 1 10d8 and only got 3 of them down. It is they are so hard to kill.
Oof.
I feel like I'm ganging up on them and being mean when I actually try to make a fight difficult because it's just like, oh yeah, 32 damage. And then they're up again next turn. It's like, well, fuck.
Welcome to GMing.
Yeah. And it's also the enemies that I set up especially to deal with it never roll well. I had a sniper in that fight who's like a rogue, so they could do sneak attack damage. Never hit successfully once. Literally never landed a shot the entire fight.
Oh.
The only thing that saved me was that I gave the basic foot soldiers pack tactics and multi-attack, so they would just gang up on someone and then stab them a bunch. I think I stabbed the monk 8 times. And the monk didn't go down because the monk had relentless endurance. And then they
Yes,
had to
so
psychologically
you're
torture me.
back on your side of the room. What are you doing with the jewelry box?
We left it on the beach.
Okay.
Nice people.
Oh yeah, and we have these statues up in the Bank of Holding.
They just want to get off the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can lay the statues down. I don't know if you want to be carrying them around with you or anything, but you do sense a thank you from all of them, and that they will. If you're not willing to release them, then they will find their. Well, at least they're glad to be on this side, and you sense that whatever was dulling their power has like they're basically like whatever the dimmer switch has been pushed up to max now.
Mm.
I don't know how we would release you, so
Yeah. Do we like break the amber around here or something?
They are not sure, but if they're on this side, they can summon. They can summon those that can assist them. They have
okay.
they have connection with their
we just
planes and
wrote?
stuff now.
Well, I hope you're on our team when we have to fight all the gods.
God.
Oh yeah, and be careful of the one true god. You might kill your friends.
Oh yeah, and you're in the middle of a beholder layer right now, so better pass that on.
Fuck!
Yeah,
They
just
would-
a little heads up later.
They will accept whatever fate they have on this side. They're just thankful to be free of wherever they were.
All right.
Okay then. You guys think we did something bad? I feel like we might have just done a bad thing.
They
A
often
few bad
just
things.
guess.
And
What can we
because Xander seemed like maybe he was
There's a
supposed to be
goblin.
there for a reason.
And they might have been dimmed for.
A reason? Yeah.
Ah,
Eh, eh. It's fine.
Well,
We don't tell Lear.
No, this stays between us.
Everyone, pinky promise.
Yep.
Oh, but Lear would want to know.
He would want to know, and that is the problem.
Why? Because
Lear
you have
will
to use
find out
He will
if
get.
he needs to find out.
Yeah. If it
World-
becomes a problem, Lear will learn about it.
the world needs balance.
This is balance. This is part of that. We've been putting
Yeah.
a lot of good into the world, so maybe every now and again it needs a little bit more bad. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, no matter the reason for why he was in there, he is a powerful entity that now owes you guys a favor. So
Yeah, it's not a bad thing per se. And hey, we're gonna kill like the most evil god, so I think we've earned a few whoopsies.
We just foreshadowed the epilogue, the like final scene after the credits.
The one true god is laying like fucking end of Evangelion, just half a face in the water.
I think you're more giving Wes ideas than
Keep talking, keep talking.
Good.
And then everything, and then the screen says fades away and says happily ever after, and that's it.
Julio, upon
No, bad.
placing down these amber bodies, you realize you can cast the knock spell without using a spell slot. And you can do so once per short or long rest.
Not too bad.
And you can use
That's
a spell
very good.
slot to cast it if you wanted to. But you get one free casting.
Neat.
Nice.
Doors have no consequence to you now.
Our long-standing feud with doors is finally at a close.
For Greg, you get once per day protection against a critical hit roll. Basically you have to roll if you get hit by a critical hit, you roll a it's 50-50, so you roll a d6. If you roll 4, 5, 6, then it is not a critical hit.
That's really good.
That's clutch.
Mixie, you can use once per day. You can use your action to teleport 30 feet space occupied by a willing creature and swap spaces with it.
That's cool.
That's pretty dope.
Especially for a monk, because they got a bunch of bonus action shite they can do as well.
Rally, I know it's not a huge thing, but you can cast Major Image without spending a spell slot once per short or long rest.
That's pretty cool.
And where'd Zagan go?
This pen sucks. I'm gonna get a different pen.
And for Alistair, you can cast Fear once a day
Ooh.
without using. I don't know if you can cast spells normally. I can't remember.
Yes, I can.
Yeah. So you can cast Fear once a day without expending a spell slot. And creatures affected by this spell are also frightened by snakes and snake-like creatures for the duration. And that's once per short or long rest.
Sweet. Give the Warwick more free spells. I love it. All right.
And you are in this room with the water. And, well, yeah, if you seem to have accomplished whatever you were to do in that. Well, you got your coconuts. That would be the thing.
That's
Yes.
what we were to do.
Yay.
Mixie
Coconut
is
acquired.
Mixie is apparently grated up in the inside of one of the coconuts.
How is it?
Oh,
Did
it's
Mix-
pretty good,
Also, did Mixie drink the coconut water?
of course. Suspiciously, of course.
Oh, of course.
But the shavings are apparently being dried for something to cook later.
Okay. Where do you wish to go next?
Mm,
Yes.
I kind of want to avoid the giant foot, to be honest.
Yeah. Also fair.
But what if it's fun?
But what if it isn't?
Things that bring concern to the party.
Uh-huh. Let's. I don't know.
I find it weird that
I think. I don't know.
I find it weird that a monk can move 165 feet in one round at this level, but can only jump 6 feet. Or I guess 8 feet.
Wow, it's the rocket boots. The rocket boots are heavy.
Yep.
Gotta add in the notes.
Let's try poking our heads up in the room above the snake pits,
Okay.
I guess. I don't know, just
Yeah.
this, what it's like.
Oh wait, I could add it as a custom action. There we go.
You come to a small stream that bisects the room, and there's a small, well, there's a platform up that goes up to the biggest flower you've ever seen.
Okay.
And there's the sweet nectary smell emitting from that fills the room.
What's the vibe we getting from the flower?
Pardon me?
I'm asking like the group.
Okay.
That good flower? I don't.
You can throw a chunk of meat in it and see if it tries to chomp on it.
You have a chunk of meat lying around?
No.
Got that corpse.
Yeah.
There's the sound of chirping insects and chattering monkeys in the room, although you don't see any monkeys. Or they're hiding very well. And it's very humid in this room.
Mixie is lying on the ground and looking down the hole.
Oh no.
Oh, not the snakes again.
Not the snake. Oh.
You can vaguely make out the form of a non-moving body of a snake.
Oh, thank goodness.
Aw, poor thing.
Goodness. I mean, I guess we go into the flower room. I don't.
Is there anything in the stream?
So did Greg throw something at the flower?
Or maybe take like a package of these moldy rations.
Or... Okay.
I might actually not have those anymore, but I'll steal someone's rations and try and chuck them in there.
It doesn't seem to react.
In the swamp, we always stay clear of places like this because of the zombie spores. But I guess, Greg, you're probably immune to those.
What does the zombie spore do?
It turns goblins into zombies.
Ugh.
Is that like some sort of disease?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I should be fine then. Can I try crossing the stream? Is that a, or is it just like
It's not too deep. It's maybe a foot at the deepest.
okay? I'll cautiously start approaching the flower then.
Okay, make a perception check.
6.
Okay. You're making your way up to the flower.
No.
No? Yes? No? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Um, what's your armor class right now?
17.
You
wait.
see a, well, you feel a vine or a tendril wrapping around your leg and, or your sore ankle, and it pulls you towards the flower.
Oh, Greg!
Do I have any time to react?
You are grappled, but you
Okay.
can, yeah, you can.
Can I take a swing at a slice at the vine?
Yeah. There are more vines.
Oh, multiple.
Well, yeah, there's multiple vines that grabbed you. Like one, the first one pulled you in a bit, and then another two or three started wrapping around your legs and pulling you towards the flower.
Oh, okay.
And as you're being dragged over there, you see um, older drag marks.
Oh,
Like
nice.
yeah, you get like you get you get wrapped, knocked prone, being pulled towards it, and it's like, hey, someone else got dragged here.
That would have been good to notice.
Yeah, that's what you didn't notice.
I will try and take a slice at the flower itself then.
Okay.
Reckless. Just regular reckless, I suppose. And a good thing, too. 1 second. That'd be a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Well, it's is anybody else doing anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna run forward and attack the flower or the vines, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reckless attack with Great Weapon Master. That is 23 to hit with first attack,
That hits.
and then a 24 to hit with the second attack. Oh dear, that's a lot of damage.
Those are pretty hit
Um,
roll.
For both attacks, it is. Come on, brain. Come on. 51 points of damage
Okay.
in total.
Sorry, did we roll new initiative?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
We just did one round of people doing stuff first. Mixie?
Mixie is looking panicked and not sure what to do.
Okay. Lorelli.
Great. I guess we're going off on the flower.
Yeah.
Gosh, what affects a flower?
You
Light.
got blight.
Sorry?
Blight.
Unfortunately, I don't. Not a wizard. I guess I'm just gonna hit it with chain lightning.
Oh,
Okay then.
I don't have to hit you guys. It says I can hit as many as three other
Yeah.
targets.
Yeah.
So I
Does it
can just
use
hit, I can just hit it with the chain lightning.
Well, and also its tentacles.
Oh, are the tentacles separate creatures?
I
guess I
would
could hit-
consider them to be, yeah.
Okay, yeah, then I'll hit that and 3 of the tentacles. All of
Okay.
them have to make 19 dex saves.
Roll your damage.
44.
Okay. The plant basically it catches fire and the tentacles shrivel and Greg is released, and there's the skeletal remains of at least three. It's at least three bodies that are revealed as the plant burns to death.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wow.
Huh. I'm surprised it went for me if I didn't have any meat on me.
I mean, it might just be motion triggered. It might not have known.
Oh. It's like a Venus flytrap.
Something like that.
Do the skeletal bodies have anything on them?
No, they have like one of them has a long sword and was wearing chainmail, but the other two, whatever they had on has been degraded by acid over time. No weapons or
Yeah.
any otherwise. Yeah.
I don't think I need any acid pocked weapons.
Although you hear the room come alive and like the shuddering of branches and leaves and the the tone of the room has changed.
Have to go.
Go where?
That way.
Go this way.
Okay.
We run.
Go, 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 go.
You enter a room that is in disarray. There's like shredded books and furniture and just debris all over the floor in this room and four holes in the ground.
Uh-oh.
And there's a low buzzing sound reverberating through the room.
Mixie
Uh-oh.
runs over to this hole and lies down and looks down.
Uh, you
Anything is
feel
safer than those flowers.
you feel warm air coming up towards you.
Like it's been coming up the whole time, or it's new.
No, it's like as you approach it, you feel warm air, and as
Okay.
you lean over and look, you can feel this rush of warm air coming up at you.
I'll look over at Alistair and Greg and say, "There's something hot down there."
Don't stand near it. Chuck some water down it. I don't know.
I don't know. It feels kind of nice.
Yeah,
Then
it's
dry
a
your
dry
hair
air.
with it.
Yeah.
Use it as a hair blower, a hair dryer. I don't know.
I like the warmth, but it's too dry. Maybe we could get a hot tub in here.
Good luck with that.
Let's investigate the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, the materials in this room seem to be just old books and like just books of poetry and things like that. And the furniture is all broken up and chopped up. If make an investigation roll.
Investigation.
Be right back.
30-20.
Okay, it seems to be cut smoothly. It wasn't like broken; it was cut. The pieces and stuff. And you think it got like I don't know, very methodically chopped up.
Are we in
No.
a giant blender?
Pardon me?
Are we in a giant blender?
Why'd you have to say that? I don't like Wes's silence.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna stand very close to this door. So, in the center of the room, is that a pedestal?
Yeah, in the center of the room. Yeah. There's nothing on it particularly.
Yeah, it's just a raised platform.
Other than where the blender attachment would fit on it.
You got hit up pulse a few times.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't think there's anything in particular in this room. Maybe we scoot along the edge and go to another one?
That sounds good. I would prefer to not find out if it will blend. It being us.
Cool. Hurry and go up?
Sure.
Okay.
Julie's just gonna stand at the door and wait for someone to pass her because she's not going first.
As you are walking down the passageway into the next room, get the scent of like rotting meat. It's just a very pungent, strong smell.
Not another plant room.
And there's a large plant in the middle of the room, and there are like small animals caught on like spikes on this plant, and they're in various degrees of decay.
Laura, you wanna Eldritch Blast and Firebolt this thing?
Or
Just
let's just get it.
We're just all gonna shoot at it.
I don't wanna go into the decay room.
It smells so bad in here. I prefer distance above all else.
You wanna be that squirrel? I think it's a squirrel. I don't know anymore.
We have too many small critters here. We can't risk it.
All right. Personally, I don't want to go in that room either, so I guess we just fire from afar until it withers up and dies.
Okay,
I
so
guess.
yeah, big. It's sort of like that. I don't know if you've seen the scene in Predator when they just see the creature where and everybody just fires their weapons into the jungle. Free fire.
Suppressing fire.
We're
Yep, basically.
just gonna keep casting until something happens.
After about 3 rounds of Eldritch blasting and fire bolts and whatever else people are using, the thing tumbles down.
Great.
Cool.
Laura would like to go in and investigate. I guess just check to see if it's still kicking.
It seems to be pretty dead. Like you've like taken it off its trunk or main stem, and
Nice.
it's fallen over, and it's on fire, and just it seems pretty dead. Now it's not so much I mean, now it's the smell of rotting meat plus smoke plus burning flesh.
Oh, that
Smells like home.
taken before its time.
Then do we want to go this way? I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't have a better idea.
All right, forward. Gosh darn it, it's another nature one.
Ah,
I hate nature.
burn it all.
It's a
Nature and
swamp.
dun-
No, I'm just kidding.
Nature in dungeons is always just bad news.
What's going on in here, Wes?
Well, you enter. There's basically it's like the water's a little waterfall from these 2 points, and it's just falling down into a pond, and that seems to be flowing off to somewhere, but you can't see where it's going. Maybe underground.
Mixie runs
Oh.
and jumps into the water.
Oh no.
Well, this is actually downright pastoral. I kind of like this. Oh, Mixie's dead.
No, Mixie runs across and gets
Oh.
to this big.
Oh, right. Mixie is Mixie H. Christ.
Oh dear.
I guess we did just have Easter, so it's about that time.
As Mixie runs across, you see a short. Let me find a picture of it.
Yay, picture.
Sure.
Gosh, I'm still thinking about the pickled coconut.
Where did I put it? No, I gotta find a new one of it.
And don't forget about your 4 pounds of bacteria.
That gets more disturbing the more I look at that. But truly a fact.
Yeah, definitely don't love it.
But just think, you could be one of the people who has more, like 6 or 8 pounds.
Oh,
Mixie sees
thing's pretty.
a small figure pop out from this flower over here, and just is looking. It's only about a foot tall, and it's just watching Mixie, and then
And Mixie says, "Is it okay if I take a swim here?"
it doesn't speak.
Okay, Mixie jumps in the water.
Does it move its head very jerkingly and make jingle noises?
No.
Aw, dang.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if I was the only one who thought Ghibli as soon as I saw that.
And then
It's like,
over
faces
in
will
the
die.
over in the grassy area here, everybody notices that coming out of the flower here are a few more of these things come out and are looking around.
Okay.
Okay, there's a lot of
Jeez.
I guess they invited friends.
These things look creepy.
Yeah.
And they all start they're all moving in unison. So like they all turn their heads and look over in your direction.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay. Then.
No, no, no.
We going back the way we came, or
You know what? A bunch of munchkins scare you off.
Yeah.
There's a lot
mean,
of
if
them,
the-
though.
Normally, munchkins don't move perfectly in unison. I really hate that.
And they all
Yeah.
start making their way to the log here and walking across. They form a single file, and they're they're trying to cross the water.
Mixie
Oh,
calls
Let me
out.
push this log.
Mixie calls out, "Hello, little spirits."
Oh,
The
I know you should respect spirits, but I really don't want to be here.
the one closest to Mixie waves at Mixie.
I'm pleased to meet you. In our forest, in our swamp, we never see the spirits. It's nice to see the spirits here.
And it points at Mixie and points at it doesn't actually have a mouth, but it points to where a mouth would be.
Okay.
Uh,
Does it have some kind of language that it's using?
No, it's just using hand signals.
Well, I mean, if it knows sign language, I'm not sure if I can understand sign language.
Yeah.
And the ones on the bridge are about halfway over, and they're approaching, well, Greg and Alistair.
Can we try and push the log?
Yeah, you can if you want.
oh no, their friend or
I'm-
foe.
I'm not. I'm just gonna let him cross.
Is Greg trying to
Okay.
push or not?
I'll try.
Okay, make a strength check.
Greg, what are you doing? No, don't spill them.
Um, uh, sorry. That would be a 23.
You
Or 22,
do
sorry.
you do rotate it enough that you flip them off, and you see them all sort of semi panicking in the water, and then but they all start globbing together into one.
They're they're not. I thought they were doing the fire ant rafting thing. That's worse.
Nope.
Oh no.
And they form together into a larger thing.
Oh.
They sort of like they all started it's sort of like airbags went off when they hit the water, and they all grew bigger, and then all those things started merging together, and now it's just standing in the water and still making its way towards you, but not speaking.
So, do we want to just go?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
We can take this thing, right? Yeah.
sure. Why not?
It's
Can is
less
different than should.
We can roll initiative.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 12.
I rolled the same
19.
as last time. 14.
Lovely.
Okay, Mixie. The one by Mixie narrows its eyes and just glares
I thought they didn't have features.
at Mixie. Well, they have eyes,
Oh.
just no mouths. The eyes narrow, and yeah, I mean it's not much to go by, but and its head fixes on its sight fixes on Mixie.
It's not Mixie's initiative, but Mixie ducks their head beneath the water when they get the evil stare.
But I think it's Alistair may act.
Oh. um, I am going to test out a new ability I just got and cast fear on this thing. Probably look at how that spell was.
Oh, what will your DC be? I guess whatever your regular DC is.
It's not terribly high. 18.
Okay, I just rolled an 18, so
I mean, that's
Me-
pretty good.
But yeah, if it meets it, then it beats it, and I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have anything.
it does not seem to be concerned about you, or it's not fearing you.
Okay. That I am just gonna stand there then.
Okay, Julio.
Gonna cast slow on both the one staring at Mixie and the one coming towards us.
Okay. It wasn't well. Okay, it wasn't moving that fast, but it's definitely not moving very fast now.
I'm just gonna go back just a little bit.
Lorelli.
Lorelai's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it. So it has to make a DC 19 Wisdom save.
Does it have to be able to hear you?
It does have to be able to hear me.
Okay, it doesn't seem to be reacting.
Well, shit. Should have used Psychic Lance. Oh well.
Mixie.
Oh, and Lorelai's going to move back as well.
All right, Mixie will jump out of the water, run over to the little figure, and wave their arms around. We don't want to fight. Maybe Greg does, but Mixie doesn't want to. That's it.
Okay. We'll use a little figure like that to represent it. but it's really short.
Okay.
Like Humpty Dumpty ass.
It reaches out to touch Mixie. Can you make a wisdom save?
Oh boy.
I rolled a natural 1, so I'll roll again.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, not much better. 15.
Oh, hold it. Sorry, maybe that. Oh no, sorry. It was supposed to roll to hit you. What was your
What was
armor
your-
class?
21.
Okay, it misses you. Or it touches you, but it tries to do something and it didn't work.
Okay.
And can Greg and Alistair make deck saves?
Hmm.
Uh,
21.
that is a 19.
Okay. It tried to just basically walk over you and smother you, both of you, but you both managed to duck out of the roll out of the way or whatever. And Greg.
Ooh. Well, I don't know what to do now. I thought it was going to punch me or something. Well. Hmm. Oh, I guess I'll try and shove it.
Okay.
Is that like a athletics or a strength check to do that? If
I
go-
believe it's an opposed strength. Well, I guess athletics check. It's like a grapple, except you're trying to shove them.
Yeah,
That's the way I treat it.
foregoing one of my attacks to do that, I suppose. So is that athletics or strength?
Athletics. It can be an athletics.
26.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not going to roll that high. What do you want to do? Push it in the water, or?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll push it back into the river.
It lands in the water and it floats there.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah,
If it's floating, it might fall over the waterfall.
yeah. Alistair.
Uh, hmm. Since it seems hostile, I'm gonna attack it, I guess.
Okay.
Reckless attack, Great Weapon Master. Or that's not amazing. 13 on the first attack.
That misses.
Oh my god. So, with advantage, I roll 2 2s, a 7, and an 8. So it was a 14 hit.
No.
No, okay. I just need to look up a rule real quick. Nope, I need to hit a melee creature with a melee attack for that to work. Yeah, that's my turn. Go.
Okay.
Dang.
Wes, does the -2 help at all with that attack, or?
Oh, you 14. Yeah, you would have hit it if you rolled a 14. Yeah.
Hey,
Woohoo!
alright. So, in which case, that is. Let's see if my brain works. 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And because I hit it, I can now do my other thing. Use my bonus action to use the Minotaur hammering horns. I can use a bonus action to attempt to push the target with my horns. If they are no more than one size larger than me. It has to succeed on a strength saving throw equal to. I believe it. Yeah, it has to succeed on a DC 18 strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. First of all, when you hit it with your attack and did that much damage, it split in two into two
Oh no.
smaller things.
Mhm.
You sort of cut it in half.
This
And,
is like the
uh,
slimes again.
and then you pushed one further down the line. But so they're both in the water.
Okay, and then I will move a bit and go.
We're rally.
Julio, I think.
Great.
Or did you skip Julio?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. Julio.
I don't know what to do, guys.
It's funny because the way Percy's placed, it looks digital to me. Like this.
It does.
And it doesn't.
Old duck. I don't know what to do. Let's cast Mind Sliver on the thing. Try to touch Mixie.
Okay.
So that is a or DC 18 Intelligence save.
It fails.
Takes 5 damage. It just subtracts 1d4 from the next saving throw if it has one.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
We're rally.
Great. Raleigh is going to hit the two big guys with synaptic static.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Sounds mean.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius sphere. Both of them have to make DC 19 intelligence saves. If they have an intelligence score lower, they can't be affected by it, but they seem to be at least somewhat intelligent.
Yeah. Well, one of them rolled a 20.
Okay, I'm gonna subtract a d12 from that.
Okay.
I rolled a 6, which is enough.
Hey.
Ooh.
So they take. I clicked away and have to go back to the spell now.
8d6 psychic damage.
I think I might have upcast it. Oh, I can't upcast it. It is 8d6. So they take 27 psychic damage. And the target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Mixie.
Mixie disengages
Okay.
and goes over and attacks this closer one, I guess.
Okay.
Wow. Pair of 13s to hit. I guess the slow spell might, or whatever that was, that gave it -2 might affect this.
13s? It still misses.
Okay, and then Mixie continues to run past Greg and Alistair.
Okay. These two float on down the water. And this one walks back into the flower and disappears.
Okay, I guess we hit them hard enough that they're scared now.
Okay.
Do we want to just go straight ahead?
I mean, yeah, we
Did,
did that for something.
Morelli won't like this.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm. Oh no.
Again. Wait, hold on. No, I don't have any spells to deal with it anymore, so.
Do we still have a lunchbox?
That's only for short rests. That doesn't help.
Oh.
I mean, I have more spell slots. I just am out of the, time use ones.
I see.
So
Well, the
I've-
last ones weren't zombie spores. Maybe these ones aren't too.
Ugh.
Do we need to go this way?
Can we kind of get a mental? Oh wait, all these rooms it like shifts where it's going every time, right? So
Sometimes
technically
they
it
do.
wouldn't be. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We wouldn't know that it would lead down to the foot then.
You suspect it does, but you're not sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna walk along the edge to see.
Okay. Yeah, you just it seems to be like jungly territory again, but nothing menacing approached, and you do see the giant footprint.
Okay. I'm gonna walk back, and Beholder is clearly not air, so
great. Could we just go straight up from here then?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go up here.
Yeah.
we can try.
Oh my lord, more
Oh.
green.
God.
Oh, that's
It's a green.
big.
Oh.
Holy smokes.
Well,
Wow.
Oh. Oh.
Do you guys think this might be it?
Eh?
I quite possibly could be.
Is there anything going on in here?
No, other than there's a large thing floating in the air here, and you all hear
Oh.
in your heads, welcome. What are you, why are you here?
We want part of your cooking pot, and we have coconuts.
Ooh, coconuts. And he asked, he show me the coconuts.
Uh,
I think we have
Very
10
cool.
coconuts now.
we have 11. I'll pull out
Nixie used one.
3 of them. Oh,
Yeah.
10, yes.
Oh, Mixie collected their own. You still have 11.
Oh, okay. We present to you, O great Balthazar, 11 coconuts.
Do you put them on the ground or hold them up or what?
I guess just hold them out.
Okay. You suddenly see all of them float in the air and fly towards him
Ooh.
Okay.
and into his mouth, and he crunches on them.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Just
even.
eat them whole.
He seems to be eating them whole. You hear wild crunching sounds,
I guess
And-
if you're a beholder, that's basically a tic tac.
and it indicates, did you bring mangoes?
Shit.
Did we snag mangoes?
I don't think so.
Not specifically.
Yo, Mixie.
No. I didn't collect any mangoes.
No mangoes. Oh, no. You must bring mangoes. And then you see like all the tentacle eyes starting to glow.
Oh, man.
And we're gonna stop
Think-
there because my voice is going, and well, this will take longer than 20 minutes.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I can't believe we're gonna fight a beholder because we didn't bring him mangoes.
Got the entire side quest.
Oh, man.
I love trying to explain D&D to friends because after you hit a threshold in D&D where at some point in the game you can't explain it anymore.
Yeah, it's just like 5 inside jokes stacked on top of a few side quests.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we're trying to get a bit of a cauldron from a beholder, so we had to go get it coconuts, but it got mad because we didn't bring it mangoes, and now it's gonna kill us all.
And Mixie yells out, "It's mad at us, run!"
Okay.
Oh, Morelli's not in good shape for fighting a beholder.
Oh, no. Neither am I. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
I was a bit too liberal with spell.
A few.
Well, that's what it is.
Oh well. Good game, everybody. Well
Yes.
done.
Thank you for the game.
Oh, thanks for
Alright.
playing.
Maybe Lear will get Halo dropped in to save us. I don't know. Fingers crossed.
Need a dropship.
Yeah.
Calling reinforcements. Please. All
Marcy,
right.
you don't even know. Last session, we were in like a canyon, and there were spellcasters on the other side of the canyon, and I was the only one. It was a whole thing for a little bit.
I'm
Greg
so
was getting
sorry.
really stomped by these spellcasters.
Yeah, I have counterspell. I could have been helpful.
You were out of the 60-foot range. I couldn't get
Oh.
there.
Oh no.
Yes, 3 spellcasters versus what? 3 melee marshals didn't
And then
Mm.
there was like an elemental going against me, and I'm just like trying to run away. It was a little bit of a mess.
I had them
Awful.
panicked.
I love it.
It was great.
Greg got nearly 2-shot by what was it? Finger of Death.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that'll do it.
That wasn't so fun.
Yeah, that'll happen.
We got to fly for like 1 round.
Yay, that's
And then
fun.
that's it. I got shot out of the sky.
Good times. Yeah, it was. I'm sad I missed last week. I was real tired.
Fair enough. It
Totally
happens.
fair.
To be fair.
Well, you made it in time for the beholder, so
Yay! Now we get to die together
And-
as
and
a
it-
team.
can't let Mixie go down. We need someone who can run around and heal.
That is true.
Well, I guess we should say goodbye to the Recordier people.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank you for playing. We'll see
Yes.
you in a couple weeks.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
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 Everyone.